say you love me, but I must confess the feeling's not mutual, 'cause I don't respect you. You or the choices you made. Number one party anthem. Arctic Monkeys, number one party anthem, the hit jam song of the summer. I gotta tell you two things about this song. One, it's in standard tuning. Two, we're gonna play a version with no bar chords. Three, this song is gonna be easy peasy lemon squeezy. This is gonna be such a joy to play. Four, there actually is one bar chord in it. Five, there's actually a bunch of bar chords in it. Okay, look, the way that Alex Turner, the way that AT plays it, All-Terrain Armored Transport plays it, is when he does it live acoustic, is literally only bar chords. He truly, honestly does not play a chord that's not a bar chord. The way we are going to do it is 0 bar chords, but there are a couple places where I will give you bar chord options. So, oh my God, it's just the way that I keep talking for no reason is unbelievable. Let's start with the verse, which is the first thing that happens in the song. Starts with a G chord. Please put your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the top string. Put your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string from the top. Then skip the 3rd from the top, skip the 3rd from the bottom. Put your ring finger on 3 of the 2nd string from the bottom, and then put your pinky on 3 of the very bottom string. This is the world famous G chord. From the top, it goes 3, 2, open, open, 3, 3, G chord, foot. Let's learn the strumming pattern. For the entire song, this is the strumming we're gonna do. It's gonna go down and down, down, up. 1, 2, here we go. Down and down, down, up. One more time, make it count. Down and down, down, up. So notice what I'm actually doing here. I'm strumming down, and then I'm moving my hand as if I'm strumming down, but I'm not hitting the strings. I'm going down and. So it's like down, miss the strings. Down, miss. Then I'm going down, down, up. It's pretty crucial that you do that little fake strum in the middle. You go down, miss, down, down, up. Play it with me with that little thing. Down, miss, down, down, up. One more time. Picky, 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 down, miss, down, down, up. Let's see if we can do it twice in a row. 5, 6, 7, 8. Down, miss, down, down, up, down, miss, down, down, up. You're doing okay. Let's see if we can do it 4 times in a row a little bit faster. We'll go like down, miss, down, down, up. Practice is fun if we practice together. Down, miss, down, down, up, down, miss, down, down, up, down, miss, down, down, up, down, miss, down, down, up. I forgot to breathe for like 3 minutes. I didn't forget. I didn't do it on purpose. I do that multiple times a day. I go, I'm gonna stop breathing for a little bit. Not joking. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, when Alex Turner plays this live, he only uses bar chords. We're not gonna worry about it. But if you would like to be better at playing bar chords, I have a free bar chord video course that is free at marinmusic.com, link in the description. I would also like to take just a brief moment in time to tell you that every single Sunday afternoon, I release a newsletter. It's really quite a bit of fun. I tell you what the upcoming song tutorials are. I tell you other things. It's a good time. Also free, marinmusic.com, just saying, asking for a friend. People of the French, world of the relatives, would you please play for me that strumming pattern on the G chord 1 time and then prepare to switch to a B7 chord? Did you do it? Great. Well, I got confused. What I meant to say is, let me show you the next chord of the song, which is a B7 chord. Please put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string from the top. Pointer finger, 1st fret, 3rd string from the top. Ring finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the bottom. And then pinky, 2nd fret, bottom string. I'm gonna tell you 2 little additional things about this chord. Number one, we don't want to play the top string, so I highly recommend that you have your thumb come up over the top and just touch the top string to mute it. If your thumb refuses to do that, you just have to be really careful not to hit the top string when you're strumming. The second thing I want to tell you about this chord is the pinky note is the least important. So if you get these fingers right away, but it takes you a second to get your pinky in place, no big whoop off my butt. Would you please play the G and then the B7 one time through that strumming pattern each? That was confusing. Let me play it for you once and then you can play it for me once. 5, 6, just listen to me, don't play. Was that the exact same speed? Never mind. Okay, you try it. Great, you did a great job. I'm really proud of you. After you play that B7 chord, we go to a C chord. C is pointer finger, 1st fret, 2nd string from the bottom. Middle finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the top. Ring finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string from the top. World famous C chords. Now we have G to B7 to C. Let's go ahead and throw in the 4th chord. Guys, the 4th chord you play is just C again. So we got G once on the pattern, B7 once on the pattern, C once on the pattern, C again on the pattern. Let's play all 4 chords in a row excruciatingly slowly. We'll go like bow, bow, bucka, bow, 2, here we go, and bow, and down, down, up. B7, oh, I almost played the C chord. Funky C again, great work. I'm not sure if you noticed, but I did a little cheating thing in between chords, but it wasn't actually cheating, it's just the way that you play guitar. Every time I switch chords, I do one strum of the open strings as I'm switching chords. Look, this is what I'm talking about. I go G and down, down, open B7 and down, down, open C chord. So on that last strum, the strum up at the end of each chord, I let go with my fingers, strum the open strings, and then come down on the next chord. Let's try that. So there's no name for that as far as I know. I just call it last strum open strings switchy trick. So let's try playing those first 4 chords again with the last strum open string switchy trick. Here we go. And down, down, open B7, and down, down, open C, and down, down, open, down. You don't have to do that one. And down, down, open. Great. After that 2nd C chord, we go to the A minor chord. A minor is pointer finger, 1st fret, 2nd string from the bottom. Ring finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the bottom. Middle finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the top. This is the A minor. I would like to show you a trick. When you go from the C to the A minor, you only need to move your ring finger. Your ring finger just goes from 3rd fret, 2nd string from the top, to right underneath your middle finger. You just try to park it right in. You just tuck it right in beneath your middle finger. You do the regular strumming pattern once on the A minor, then we switch to a D. A D chord is middle finger, 2nd fret, bottom string, ring finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string from the bottom, pointer finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the bottom, and then with your thumb, mute the top string to silence it. This is the D chord. After you do the strumming once on the D chord, we go back to G. I have one more little trick for you. When you switch from D to G, don't move your ring finger. Now, at first, if you're not used to doing this, it's actually going to make it harder keeping your ring finger in the same spot. But I personally believe it is worth putting in the time, effort, energy, perseverance, dedication, and ineptitude to train yourself to keep the ring finger in the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the bottom when you switch from D to G. And vice versa, if we're being honest. Guys, did you ever see the movie Vice Versa, featuring Judge Reinhold and I believe the guy with the mole from Austin Powers 3? I don't think that's how I'm supposed to refer to him. What's his name? His name is called Fred... Oh, he has a name. I know he has a name. His brother's in Boy Meets World. I don't know if his name is Fred. I'm not talking about Fred, the YouTube guy with the high-pitched voice. I'm talking about Fred Wonder Years. What's his name? Fred Barbarian. I knew I would say it. Let's play the entire verse all the way through. It's G, B7, C, C, A minor, D, G, G. Down and down, down, up. 5, 6, 7, 8. And down and down, down, up. B7. Down, down, up. C. And down, down, up. C again. Down, down, up. A minor. Down, down, up. D. And down, down, up. G. For the first verse, you just play that progression dos times. That's Spanish for 2. I'm surprised you didn't know that. Then we move on to the second verse. Second verse is when he sings, "Call Off the Search." And this is how you play the second verse. First, you play that same chord progression exactly the same one time. You just play G, B7, C, C, A minor, D, G, G. But then, instead of repeating it again, we play something a little bit different. We play G, B7, C, C. So that was the same. Then we play A minor, D, C minor, back to D. So we have to learn the C minor chord. This is that one bar chord I was telling you about. I'm going to show you the bar chord way, and then I'm going to show you the optional non-bar chord way. The bar chord way sounds better. The non-bar chord way is not a bar chord. Here's the bar chord way. Pointer finger plays 3 on the second string from the top, and then it's gonna mash down onto the 3rd fret of the bottom 5 strings, the 5 skinniest strings, and then see if you can get the tip of your finger to touch the top string and mute it. Do you see right there how it's just touching it? Great work. Then take your middle finger, put it on the 4th fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. Take your ring finger and put it on 5 of the 3rd string from the top. Then take your pinky and just tuck it right underneath your ring finger on 5 of the 3rd string from the bottom. See how the nail of my pinky is like pushing against the back of my ring finger? That's one of the many bar chord tricks that you would discover if you watched my bar chord video free course at marinmusic.com. C minor bar chord. Down, 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 up. So that makes the end of the second verse a little bit tricky. Like we go from the A minor to the D, then you have to go all the way to that C minor, and then back to D. Let's try that once, or you can just kick back, relax, and wait for the non-bar chord version in just a second. 5, 6, 7, 8, and down, 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 up, D, get ready, and C minor. Great work to D. Get ready for the non-bar chord version. Here is the non-bar chord C, but I'm gonna warn you, what we're actually playing is a C minor major 7, so it's not quite gonna sound right, but it's gonna be fine. Ring finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string from the top. Pointer finger, 1st fret, 3rd string from the top. And then you wanna you wanna mute the top string with your thumb, which is not great. I guess you could use your middle finger to mute it. You don't want to play the top string. And then we also don't want to play the bottom string. So what I do is I just have my pointer finger kind of lean down onto the bottom string like that. You also could put your pinky on the 3rd fret of the bottom string. Look, this is how I do it. I go like this. I have ring finger on 3 of the 2nd string from the top, pointer finger on 1, 3rd string from the top, mute the top string. Right down here, my finger's just touching the bottom string. Sounds like this. See, it's kind of an ugly chord, but in the context of the song, it's pretty cool. It goes... And the best part is it's not a bar chord. Okay. So that's the second verse. Then we get to the chorus. So for the chorus of the song, there's two different things we need to know. We need to know the lead part, and we want to learn the chord part. The chord part goes like... They're both cool. I like both of them. Here's what we're going to do. For the first chorus, we're just going to do the lead part. We'll save the chords for the second chorus. So for the first chorus, you just go like this. You're going to play 10 on the bottom string with your pointer finger. Play 12 on the second string from the bottom with your middle finger. And you're just going to play bottom, second from the bottom, bottom, second from the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then slide your pointer finger up to 11 on the bottom, but keep your middle finger in the same spot and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to play 12 on the bottom string with your ring finger while you keep your middle finger on 12 of the second string from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then either put your pinky or your ring finger on 13 of the bottom string, but keep your middle finger on 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're halfway through the chorus. Let's take it from the 10, 12 part. 5, 6, here we go. 1, 2, move it up to 11, then go to 12, and then to 13. Great work. At this point in time, we're going to reconfigure. Pointer finger plays 12 on the bottom string. Put your middle finger or ring finger, entirely up to you, on the 13th fret of the second string from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move your pointer finger all the way back to 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then move both fingers back so you're on 10 on the bottom, 12 on the second string from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's play the whole chorus all the way through. 1, 2, from 10 and 12, and up to 11, up to 12, then to 13, switch it up, bing, bang, bing, boom, whoopie, toopie, 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 1 and 2 and 3, and great work. That's the chorus. Then we go to verse 3. Guys, verse 3 is exactly the same as verse 2. That means we go G, B7, C, C, A minor, D, G, G. And then we go G, B7, C, C, A minor, D, C minor, D. I got confused for a second there. You know what? So here's the third verse all the way through. Third verse is when he sings, "She's a certified mind blower." Where do you get that certification? What certifications do you have? Guys, in the comments, what certifications have you received? What am I certified for? When I was 24, I got a bartending certification. But you don't need to be certified to tend bar. So I feel like that must have been a scam of some kind. And I think that's the only thing that I've ever been certified for. It's a little sad. I should get some certifications. 5, 6, 7, 8, and G. Down, down, B7. Then C, stay there on the C. A minor, D chord, then G again. Great work, stay there. Then the second half, G. Switch to the B7, karate chop, C, stay there. Just stay on the C. Switch to A minor, then the D, get ready, here we go. C minor chord, then the D. Oh my goodness, you did such a good job. Are you ready to play chorus number dos? Chorus number 2 starts off exactly the same. We're gonna do the lead again. But you're gonna okay, so we did the first one, the 10 and 12, then 11 and 12, 12 and 12, 13 and 12. Then you switch to 12 and 13, and then you go to 11 and 13, just like before. But then instead of going to 10 and 12, like we did the first time, we just immediately start the chorus over. But this time, we're going to play chords. We'll play through this whole chorus in a minute. You'll see what I mean. These are the chords to the chorus. Listen. First chord is a weird G. Put your pointer finger on 3 of the second string from the bottom. Middle finger on 4, third string from the bottom. Ring finger 5, third string from the top. Make sure your pointer finger is muting the bottom string, and try to get your thumb to mute the top 2 strings. It's not a super big deal. You can also just basically aim for those 3 strings that we're pushing on, the second, third, and fourth string from the bottom. Just strum this chord twice. Then move your pointer finger from the 3rd fret into the 4th fret and strum those same 3 strings twice. Then we're gonna switch to ring finger, 5th fret, 2nd string from the bottom. Pointer finger, 4th fret, 3rd string from the bottom. Middle finger, 5th fret, 3rd string from the top. Strum just those 3 strings twice. Then move your ring finger into 6 of the 2nd string from the bottom. So you've got 6 2nd string from the bottom with your ring finger. Pointer finger still on 4, middle finger still on 5. Strum those 3 strings twice. Let's go ahead and play those 4 chords, starting from 3, 4, 5. 1 and 2. And a 1, 2, here we go. Great! By the way, this chord is called a G. This chord is called a G augmented. This chord is called a G6. This chord is called a G7, just in case you were curious. Then you go to the C chord. You're going to strum that chord twice. Then go to the C minor. You can do the bar chord or the optional non-bar chord way. Strum that twice. Then go to G and strum it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guys, let's play the entire second chorus all the way through, which means we're going to start up here with the lead part and then switch to the chords partway through. 1, 2, follow my lead, and 10, 12, 10, 12, 11, 12, 13, switch it up, 12, move it back to 11, here we go! See how that works? Yeah, I know, you'll get it, don't worry, it's gonna be fine. And then we go to C, and there we go, C minor, party anthem. 2 and a 5, 6, 7, 8. We've made it to the bridge of the song. The bridge goes like this. You go back to the regular strumming, just down, 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 up. The bridge is when he sings, look of love, rush of blood. Love your sweater, join the club. Starts with a C chord, you already know the C chord. Then it goes to A minor, you already know the A minor. Then we go to E minor. To switch from A minor to E minor, you just get rid of your pointer finger, and then your middle finger and ring finger just pop up 1 string like that. So now top string is open, and then 2nd fret, open, open, open. You're gonna do the E minor twice through the strumming pattern. So we have C, down, down, up, A minor, down, down, up, E minor, down, down, up again, down, down, up. Then you do that same exact strumming pattern 1 more time, exactly the same. C, A minor, E minor, E minor. Then we're gonna act like we're gonna play it a 3rd time. We go C, A minor, E minor, but only do the E minor once, then go back to the A minor and do the strumming on the A minor 1 more time, then switch to C and do the strumming pattern twice, and then go to D and do the strumming pattern twice. So the whole entire bridge is C, A minor, E minor, E minor, then again, C, A minor, E minor, E minor, then you act like you're gonna do it again, C, A minor, E minor, A minor, C, C, D, D. Let's play the whole bridge all the way through. 5, 6, here we go. And C, down, down, up, A minor, down, down, up, E minor. Great job, guys, and C, down, down, up, A minor, hooky, pooky, E minor. Start it again, C, A minor, E minor, back to A minor, then go to C, stay there, then go to D. Great job, you're doing fine, guys. We've made it to the ending, which is sort of like the last chorus, but I don't know, I just think it's the ending. First part of the ending is you do the chorus lead part again, the 10, 12, 10, 12, bangy, 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 all the way through there. And then we make it to like the ending. This is when he's singing, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. So it goes like this, guys. There's a lot of chords, but I think you can handle it. You already know all of these chords. It's going to be easy. This is going to be a piece of cake. You can probably just skip this part. It's so easy. You just go like this. I'm just going to play it and say what the chords are. You can follow along. 5, 6. I have so much fun for the beginnings of these videos, but by the time I get to this point, what is it? Are we like 19 minutes in? I just lose all interest. It's just like, it's at this point in every video where I'm like, do I even want to play guitar anymore? I gotta tell you, I really suck at Elden Ring. Here's the ending. 5, 6, go, hey, G. Then go to B7, then go to C, then go to E minor, then go to A minor, then go to D, then just take a break for a second. Those first 6 chords, this ending is in like 6 chord chunks, it's weird. It was G, B, C, E minor, A minor, D. Okay, weird. Then we do a 4 chord chunk. Jumping Jupiter. You do a G, B7, C, C minor. So now, so far for the ending, pop quiz, what is it? That's right, it's G, B7, C, E minor, A minor, D, and then it's G, B7, C, C minor. And now we've made it to the ending. It just goes like this. It goes G, down, down, up, C, C minor. Then you do that exact same thing we just did. Just G, down, down, up, C, C minor. You do that 4 times in a row. Quattro. That's Spanish for 4. I'm surprised you didn't know that. And then you end on a G. Let's just play the whole ending all the way through, then we're done. 5, 6, ending time. Come on, come on, come on, come on, my friends. Don't you wanna come on, my friend? That's not what I meant. I'm confused. Guys, start with the G again, then go to B7, guys, then C, get ready for the C minor, here we go. Number 1, party anthem. 2 more times, G, C, C minor, G. Ah, shoot, I lost count. Was that 4 or was that 3? Let's call it 4. That's great. You did a really good job. Do you believe me when I say things like that? I mean it. I couldn't hear you, though. There must be something wrong with your microphone because I could not hear it. Okay. I actually couldn't hear you this whole time.